Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April 24, and I'm Zhong, the owner of a Dragon House MMA in San Francisco. Right next to me, we have Eli Marlen, right? And now, take a guess how old this kid is. He's only 18 years of young age. Now, Eli, let's introduce yourself to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are, where you coming from, and what got you into martial arts?
My name is Eli Marlen. I'm from Sacramento, California. I train at Team Alpha Male, and what got me into MMA is actually my father. You know, he bought me a heavy bag in my garage. That's why I started in my garage, and then I went to a boxing gym. So my main, you know, I kind of came from boxing, and then started training at Team Alpha Male, and now we're here.
Now, Eli, from what I follow you on Instagram, look like you're very active, competitive. You're doing your jiu-jitsu tournament. You're doing your wrestling. Now, you on this upcoming fight. You're against the guys that never had a win before. He's 0-2. Christian Alba. You watching his fight?
Yeah, I watched this fight. Honestly, he's not that fucking good. You know, he's a bad striker. He throws weird leg kicks. He throws a lot of kicks. That's the only thing you really gotta watch out for. He loses his chin in the air. He's not that good. So, you know, I'm not like underestimating him or by anything like that. But I am very confident that I'm gonna get the knockout tonight, or not tonight, but you know, in June, come June.
Absolutely. Now, Christian is a brawler. I would label him as a brawler. Yeah. Not very technical, but he just go out there and just swings. Now, when you're watching his fight video, what do you think you can capitalize him and get a W on him?
I think, you know, a lot of kicks coming into play. You know, I'm very kick heavy. That's my style. Maybe mixing in the wrestling. You know, I can do anything. I can wrestle, I can grapple, I can strike. So I'll take the fight wherever it needs to go. You know. I think knocking him out is the best way it's going to happen.
Well, the best fight of the night, it's always the knockout. And then we do have a small little bonus for the knockout of the night and the summation of the night. Let's see how that's going to play out. Now, you are 18 years of a young age, and what do you consider yourself? Like, you grapple, you wrestle, do you wrestle in high school?
I did not wrestle in high school, no. I was homeschooled for most of my high school, so I really didn't do any sports other than like just like with my friends, you know, just like for fun. But boxing is the first sport I've ever really done and like taken.
So your foundation of a martial art, it's more like a striker of boxing.
Yeah, definitely. I do my fair share of grappling tournaments. That's because I love the sport of grappling. But I am a striker mainly. Well,
if people get to step inside the cage, you kind of have to have everything and everywhere. And grappling tournaments are definitely a good way to go to keep up your competitive edge, and then also the anxiety, the adrenaline, and get used to that, you know. So now during the pandemic, the last, you know, 2020, what do you train during the pandemic? How do you train during the pandemic?
I kind of started towards like the end of the pandemic, really, because my garage is where I was doing most of my training out of. I didn't have any sparring or anything like that, right. But towards the end of the pandemic is when I started like training and sparring in like actual gyms and stuff like that. I've sparred and trained at many gyms, but Team Alpha Male is where.
Now on jiu-jitsu, what belt are you?
I'm a white belt.
White belt.
Yeah, I've had 2 grappling tournaments. I've only been grappling for about a year now, so yeah, just been going hard on my grappling.
That's pretty good. Now, you're 18 years of a young age. Do you go to school? You got a full-time job? And
I work part-time job at Rayleigh's. I'm a clerk at it's a grocery store. So other than that, I'm just training every second that I can. All it is training and work. That's all I do. So
that's pretty. That's a discipline right there.
Yes, it is.
Now, who's the UFC fighter that you look up to the most?
Oh, definitely Stylebender, Israel Adesanya. I take a lot of inspiration from him. How he strikes, you know, how he sets his strikes up. Yeah, exactly. How he sets everything up. It's there's a lot of layers to it, so I take a lot from that. As my favorite fighter. Also in the flyweight division, Kai Kara France, also from the same camp as Izzy. I like him a lot. He's very good. So that's just a guy in my weight class that I like a lot as well.
That's pretty awesome. Now, do you born and raised in Sacramento?
Yes, I am.
Do you have a lot of families in Sacramento?
Most of my family is in Sacramento. Yeah.
Nice. You got brothers, sisters?
I have a twin brother. Yeah, shout out Christian.
Oh shit!
Yeah, twin brother.
Is he gonna be there watching you fight?
He is, yes. I'm gonna have a lot of people there watching me, so he will be.
That's pretty awesome. You got a twin brother. Is your twin brother does martial art too?
No, he doesn't. He just works. He he doesn't really do anything. I try to get him, but he won't do it. He just sits at home all day.
Here we go. Now, do you have to think about like going sit home all day? Okay, your brother, make sure you're watching this interview and go back to get something done. You know, now, do you plan on to go to college or any of that?
No, I plan on going to UFC. You know, that's my
So
goal.
this is your college.
This is my college right here. Yeah, you know, it's make it or break it. I'm just trying to start as young as I can. 18 years old. I'm just trying to get my first fight. So hopefully it all goes well, and if you know we get this win, then we go on to the next one.
Now, do you actually keep up on the amateur scenes in the Bay Area or in California?
I can't say I do. No, I don't really know any of the fighters in my weight class or anything like that. Only guys I know are the guys I train with, you know.
Right,
so
right,
other
right.
than that, no.
So after you fight on my event, hopefully you got a lot of 125. If you come out with the dub, it's gonna start eyeballing you, and it's like you have a price tag on your back now.
Any 125ers, if you want it, you can get it after I'm done with Christian. So come get it.
That's pretty awesome. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy tickets, come watching you fight to support you, how can people contact you?
Eli_Marlen1 on Instagram, Eli_MARLEN1 on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me, follow my journey.
That's pretty awesome. Now, do you have any special loved one, coaches, training partners, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Yeah, shout out to Diego, my main sparring partner. I've been working with him a lot this camp, and Lake V, 7-0 undefeated fighter, trains at Nexus Jiu-Jitsu. He's helped me a little bit as well. Other than that, you know, all my other training partners, thank you guys, I appreciate it. And my family, friends, thank you guys. Hope you guys have a good time when you come to the fight.
Hopefully all your friends, hopefully you can get a ticket, come watching you fight. Making sure you guys DM Eli directly, get a ticket from him so you can get a little credit for it. I think that would be awesome to see all your friends, especially. I want to meet your twin brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you got me curious. I need to meet your twin brother. Do you have a long hair too?
No, he doesn't. Short hair.
Short hair,
yeah.
But he doesn't do a whole lot to stay home.
No, he just stays home. That's all he does.
Oh shit, that's pretty awesome. Now, if Christian Alba watching this interview, what do you have to say to Christian?
Come get it, June 8th, you know? I'm excited, I can't wait. You know, I'll brawl with you, I'll strike with you, I'll grapple you, I'll do whatever you want, you know? You ready to get knocked out?
First round, second round?
Second round.
Second round, knocked out.
Yeah, probably knockout or leg kick, TKO.
Leg kick, TKO, or knockout. All the fight fans out there, making sure you guys stay tuned. This will be the second amateur fight of the night. Do not forget, door opens at 3 p.m. The first amateur fight kicks off at 4 p.m. This event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide. So if you can make it to the event, making sure you guys stay tuned. Check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Order your live stream pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. So now, any special, so you don't know a whole lot of fighter in the Bay Area that is 125 pounds?
No, I don't. But shout out to my family, you know, I appreciate you guys. All my friends that help me, you know. MMA is a hard sport, you know.
Yes.
Mentally, it's you know, it's a lot. So just thank you to everyone who supports me and helps me throughout my journey. I really appreciate you guys.
Basically, you put up that 3 2-minute rounds, and it takes like countless of hours to prepare.
Yes.
And it's a lot of work, you know. So this young kid here, I still see you got a lot of room to grow, you know. Wait till you get to like 20, I think you're gonna get a little bit bigger and larger,
exactly.
You know. And now, what do you walk around with right now?
I'll run at 130, so I really don't make any cut for my fights or anything like my competitions. I've also competed at 130 for my jiu-jitsu competition, so I don't cut weight or anything like that. I'm a natural like 125er, so I think I'll stay at 125 for my whole career. I don't plan on moving up to 35 unless I need to.
Start lifting some weights. You gotta get a little bit bigger too.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, the weight cut's not an issue for me at all.
Any interesting story that you want to share with people, like growing up in Sacramento, street fights or anything?
I wasn't much of a fighter, you know. I've never had any street fights or anything like that. I've never had I'm a very nice person, calm person, you know. I don't like to cause arguments or beef with any people. But yeah, I'm just trying to get in and get out, get the job done.
So in a perfect world, what age do you think you want to turn pro?
I don't know, maybe 20, probably 21, probably.
21.
Yeah, honestly, if I feel good enough, maybe 19. Depends on how my amateur career goes, you know?
Right.
It just depends on if everything lines up.
Well, this is definitely a very, very even good matchup. Christian Alba is a brawler, and against another guy, I think you probably have a little bit more experience on the ground in wrestling, so let's see how things going to play out.
Yes,
June 8th, do not forget, it's going to be a huge stack card, about 20 fights on the card, and 8 professionals the 12 amateurs. Making sure you guys stay tuned. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Give me some love and support, and then follow me on Instagram. Our next upcoming event after June 8th is going to be the biggest event in California, in Cow Palace, August 17th. Don't forget, in the historical building, former WWE wrestling arena, Cow Palace. Making sure you guys stay tuned. Manager Fighters, DM me on Instagram, and then I am Zhong. Today is April 24, and I'm signing out. And right next to me, we have the young up-and-comer making his MMA debut, Eli Marlen. Making sure you guys follow him, give him a like on his thumbs up and on his Instagram too. Good to have you, brother.
Thank you, appreciate it.
See you guys on June 8th. Signing out.